I was going to. I need to make sure we have a tank, I guess? Question mark? Let's see who else. No one else? Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Just so you know, next Thursday is American Thanksgiving, so Friday is going to be rather busy. I don't know how many people are going to be interested in doing treasure maps next Friday, but we'll see what the turnout's going to be.
I hope no one, because I won't be doing treasure maps next Friday, because it is my staff Christmas party for work. So.
Okay. Hope you have a fun time.
So that's awfully convenient. Yeah. No. So I'm kind of booked next Friday, and then the Friday after I'm going to be in Mexico. So this is like last maps for a couple of weeks. If anyone wants to join, let me know. We should probably at least have a tank. So I guess if no one else wants to tank, I'll tank. Oh, that's not how you open a treasure map. Yeah, I hope people have some nice plans for Thanksgiving. It's always weird to me that American Thanksgiving is so late. I guess it doesn't feel late to you guys, but it's kind of late. I'm already in Christmas mode. Is that a circle?
Oh, hello.
Hey, where are you?
My bedroom. Why?
I meant in-game circle.
Oh. Well, yeah, I said tentative.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but I'll be coming.
Oh, okay.
But you just started at 7, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I figured so. How was dinner?
I mean, dinner was fine. It was the whole like, it was the whole like going out, I guess, celebrating. I don't have a lot of options for going out, right? Like, there's a restaurant I can eat at. So it's not like going out isn't exciting to me. I mean, it's great for Warpig to go out, celebrate, and get really happy and that sort of thing. But going out for me is just kind of like, yay.
You're there for the
I'm there.
Spirit.
Exactly. It's like, it's fine. Hey, Zoom. Bananas.
My power went out for like 1 second earlier in the day, so I'm still resetting everything.
Just, do you know what caused it, or just
No,
happened?
just everything happened like it ate something, and it literally turned everything off for like literally less than a second, and turned it back on. A weird surge, but sometimes when your power goes out, like you reset clocks and your place shuts down and everything.
Yeah, that sucks.
My Wi-Fi's having issues. I mean, that's been like forever on the phone with the cable Wi-Fi internet people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's pretty bad. So what were you guys celebrating?
I mean, that's a really bad answer. That's like not even an answer. I suppose the answer is it's like a new job, but sort of a promotion. Just a really, yeah. He's got a really good opportunity. He doesn't start until the new year, which is awfully convenient because we're kind of booked until then. But
I'm glad they worked around your schedule, Debbie.
yeah, right.
For the promotion.
Oh my god. Yeah, but he's really, really happy about it, and so I'm happy for him. It's just kind of validation for work he's put in over the last couple of decades, and that's really important to feel like you've done something that has mattered. So he's really happy. He's really happy. It's gonna be a change in my schedule, like a pretty big change in my schedule, so I'll have to see how I adapt to that. But
how come your schedules are changing? Like because of work and because he dropped you off, right?
Well, his work schedule is changing from like Monday through Friday 8 to 4 to like Tuesday to Saturday 6:30 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. sort of thing.
Oh, wow.
So more of a like late evening overnight-ish job. Which is gonna make my schedule a little weird because we don't want to have completely opposite schedules.
Yeah.
So.
And you work in the mornings, or
Yeah. In fact, very early in the morning, some days a week. So, I think what I'm going to do is like start work much earlier, like start work at 5 o'clock in the morning every day. So it's like he gets off at 2:30 and then we have breakfast together and then I go to work for like 5. I still haven't figured out my logistics. I don't know how I'm gonna get this to work.
You'll figure it out eventually.
Oh my god. Thanks, so I read that and then Greg died. I'm sorry. I am worst tank ever. I can't believe no one told me. Maybe they did and I just didn't read. No.
They were trying to, they don't want the tank to rage quit on them, so.
No one told me. This is fine. Oh man.
I will be there in a second once I sell a bunch of junk.
It's okay. This is going to be the map that takes us all the way because it wants to see how bad we're going to do. When we have a full party, it's like, no, it's going to boot us out right away. But when we have 3 people and one of them is me, it's like, let's see how far they can go.
Let's test the waters. Let's do an experiment.
Right? Oh my god. Fantastic.
You can do it.
Great or fancy. Okay, let's do this. So I don't know what's better. For me to, like, get up stupid early? Or like have a much later schedule and stay awake? I don't know. I just don't know.
Like, how late could you work for, like, your job, though? Reasonably?
I mean, my job is pretty flexible, and actually I just got some news today that it might be getting a little bit more flexible, so I think I could pretty much get away with working whenever I wanted to, but...
Well, that's nice, so... Everyone does a little differently. I feel like if I was you, I'd try to work. Like, I try to at least work so you can spend some time after work, like a third, maybe, to unwind. But of course, that's kind of hard. But like, I mean, even if yours is like a little different, at least you can spend some time together. The only thing it might affect is like your stream schedule and stuff. But you gotta do what you do. But then also, if, you know, I only have to do it on my schedule. And I worked night shift for a while, so I'm used to that part of it. But I don't know, like, but your War Pigs is like a swing shift.
Yeah.
My dad did that for like decades. And it was... I'm not really sure how it worked.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, you guys... They made it work some. Kids. I think my dad would come home. I think the thing is that my dad didn't... He had an inconsistent schedule because they had to work, you know, weekends every now and then. So he'd have like some weekends off, but they'd all be off. But I think reality for them, especially with kids, it was just like they'd see each other pretty briefly in the morning or at night. And yeah. But then they had to kind of do that for kids. So, for kids as in me and my brother.
Yeah. Hey, Prince. Not great. Honestly, not great.
You're alive.
I'm alive. The healer wasn't. It was scary for a moment. I decided to...
So you're saying I should go as Red Mage then?
Probably not a bad idea. We've had to use a Phoenix down. It's a little bit dicey tonight. It's fine. Okay. Zoam is just like, what am I even watching right now? I can't believe Zoam is actually like watching this, because this is probably nails on chalkboard. Like, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
I like Zoam. So, theory time. You think now that they allow Phoenix Downs, they're gonna get rid of Red Mage and Summoner's Raises in combat?
No.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna get rid of it, because, I mean, having Phoenix Downs available like that still puts the onus on individuals to actually, like, have them in their inventory, whereas an ability is kind of just baked in, I guess. I don't know. What do you think, Circle?
I feel like they'll keep it. I always hear so much talk about Summoner and Red Mage losing it. I feel like Yoshi P's mentioned it briefly at one point, but that was a while ago. He mentions a lot of things that don't always happen.
Yeah.
But I think people were saying that, you know, and I don't know how true it is, but because they have their raises, there was a bit of a, you know, raise tax that they got. You know, they can raise people, and then when at the beginning that was kind of okay, but as things changed, it's less valuable having like the Red Mages like major heals or major raising, because like a lot of mechanics are also like, well, if you don't have everybody alive anyway, then you're kind of die at the moment. I guess a lot of people, it boils down to it didn't feel useful enough in a lot of fights to warrant like the DPS like decrease that it seemed to be that they had, because, you know, Red Mage was never like top DPS.
Also, Phoenix Downs cast timer is super long. Yeah, exactly.
But what is it anyway? I never cast it.
Like 300 and something seconds. Like,
Oh, like 5 minutes. That's a long
Yeah.
time. See, I feel like what they might do as a middle ground, they might just make it so you can still raise in combat, at least if you're not a healer, but it just has a long cooldown. Or not long, but longish. But we'll see what happens. I think how we'll see if there's really a change is when like 7.4 comes out and they have Savage. Because it's the change just came recently, right? Like the last major patch.
What?
You okay there, Debbie?
Sonic just posted eating too much cake is the sin of gluttony. However, eating too much pie is okay because the sin of pie is always 0. Sorry. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
These nerdy geometry jokes.
8-second cast time with 6-minute cooldown. Oh, for the Phoenix down. Yeah, 6-minute cooldown.
Hold on. Okay, I'm on.
Okay. Let's see if I can get you in here. 7.3 was the Phoenix down change.
What are we on? Living Memoria.
Did you get the invite? Did I send an invite?
I haven't gotten one.
What? Oh.
There we go.
Okie dokie.
Hey, from my map.
I was gonna make a paladin joke about hallowed ground, but it was still on cooldown. Yeah, from when I let the healer die. Yeah, it's not great.
Debbie. If Phil was here, he'd make a quip about
Oh man. I feel like it's like a when streamers misbehave segment. It's like when good streamers do bad.
it.
Bad streamer, bad.
Where is everybody? Oh, they're right here. And it's a small party tonight.
Yeah, it is a small party tonight.
I
Rival
wonder what
Wings.
like.
Moogle Tome is Rival Wings.
One day I'll do Rival Wings.
It
I
is
don't
fun.
like TV.
I still have no idea what actually goes on, but it's fun. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I feel like I would like a PvP kind of game or whatever, where you're not actually fighting the other PvP people or other players, but you're like kind of compete to get like the most wins or something of like the environment. So it's like a race, but you're not fighting against like other players. You're fighting against like mobs and things and all this other stuff.
Mobs and things.
Like like a race to like get all the win the game or something. Kind of like capture the flag, but you're not fighting each other. Let's say you have
there
like
was
mob.
some PvP modes in WoW like that I kind of enjoyed.
Yeah.
Oh no, none of us are like nowhere to go people.
Oh no, where's Zola?
That's kind of what Rival Wings is like. Yeah, I mean there's a lot going on in Rival Wings, and you're definitely not focused on taking on other people. You're more focused on objectives than like compared to Frontlines or something else. God, I feel like I've been up forever. I didn't sleep good last night. I had 3 cats on me.
That makes sense. There's a cat at our local shelter. He's in foster care right now, but I really want to adopt him because he's a cute little orange cat. But he's been in the shelter since like February.
Aww.
And my family doesn't want to adopt him though because we already have like. Oops. We already have like 2 cats who are a handful, and everything. But it's like he's been there for so long.
Right?
Oh, he's
Poor
13 years old.
baby.
So, like nobody I guess wants to hold a cat, which is really sad.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's in foster care right now, though, so at least he gets a break from.
Yeah, he's not
Being
living
the-
in the shelter.
Yeah. He's a cute cat. I saw him out. He played around with me for one time when I volunteered. I think I'll volunteer still. I haven't volunteered like 2 months at the shelter. I've been so busy.
What, do I not have my...
Debbie, I'm dying here. Well, I'm being attacked.
I'm not a healer.
I know, but they're attacking me.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Did you have your tank stance on?
Yeah, I have my tank stance on.
Was it on back then?
Listen, Circle, I have my tank stance on.
I'll believe you.
And this is
Let's
fine.
spring, we're
Everything's
spring.
fine.
Wait, this is my coffer.
Boo.
I don't remember, like...
This
I got one
is
more. It's like a...
kind of a little bit of a cursed map night, honestly. I mean, we could win it big, but this just feels cursed right now for some reason.
It's not a win big kind of moment right now.
No, I saw that the US apparently right now has like a record Powerball jackpot coming up.
I think so.
And I was thinking
I should play
like
that.
what are the odds that maybe the winner is watching and will remember me when they have like hundreds of millions of dollars.
Don't forget me.
Don't forget
little
Debbie.
I can give you a shout out on my stream.
Oh god. I will make you my favoriteest Patreon.
If you give me your half your sums.
I'm
That's
not
all I ask.
greedy. I'm not greedy. Pretty much every problem I have in my life could be solved with like $50,000. It's fine. Like I'm not asking for a lot. It's like a trifle. You could wipe your butt with $50,000 if you have like 600 million. Hey, Portal.
I heard us talking about the lotto, and it was like, open up, open up.
Oh.
Wonder how many people are going to be on next Friday because it's the day after Thanksgiving here.
Well, I won't because
Oh.
it's my company's Christmas party. So
That's nice.
Yeah, I will be there because one, they are feeding me, and two, there are prizes. So, you know.
Is there any food you can eat there?
I hope so, because they had us record our dietary restrictions, so I'm hoping that
okay.
meant they had intention to cater to them. It would seem awfully rude if they asked dietary restrictions and then just, like, fed
This is
everyone
one
the
time.
same
You can't
thing.
eat any of this, so don't try.
Right?
I'll find out.
Oh, God, tank.
I'm starting to get together my party ideas and stuff, and I made like a little sheet to organize. And what happened to my thing? And then also like a Google form and dietary requirements and stuff. I'm not making it a potluck. Is yours a potluck, or are they feeding you?
No, they're feeding us.
Oh, that's good. Because of the company-sponsored kind of event.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, this
never-
company is just incredibly good. Like, they are putting a lot of money into this Christmas party. Like, a lot of money. So,
It's expensive to throw a party, I'm realizing. As I'm
Yeah.
throwing a party. It was like I didn't want it to be I haven't actually sent out invites, so we'll see how that goes. I feel like a lot of people are gonna have plans already, but that's okay because I can only fit so many people in my house. Anyway. Like, if you can't make it, it's not the end of the world.
Well, exactly. It's
I'll be
like
later.
the worst thing would be like if no one came, and then you would just feel
Yeah.
like that little kid in school who just no one
Exactly.
liked to write.
Well, I talked to 2 people and they said they are free that day.
All
So I kind
right.
of wanted to get gauge, so there's 2 of them. But I think if I invite my whole team, it's gonna be almost 40 people. So I'm sure, even I was calculating, even if like 12 of them don't show up, that's still a lot of people.
That's a fair bit of people. That's a lot of people.
So we'll see what happens. But I think it'd be nice to have something, where everyone can unwind, especially because for us, like, we're all off for like winter break from the schools and stuff. When I worked in the hospital, it was rough because like a lot of people would have to work, the day after. Like when I went to last year, it was at nighttime, and someone came and was having fun and everything, and she had to leave like an hour and a half into the party because she had to get ready for working that night because she worked that night.
Yeah.
By 7, so like, and because also the thing is, when it's a 24-hour kind of job, it's like you're never gonna have a chance to have everybody there at once. It's like never gonna happen because somebody has to be working. So I was like, oh, this would be a nice thing. But like, I went to go buy decorations and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I spent like $100 and something on like decorations already. I mean, the stuff I can keep for later, but still, I have to buy decorations.
That's a lot. I mean, it's not a lot for decorations, but it's a lot for just like primarily
decoration.
one night.
Well, the Christmas decorations, so like decorations are going to use forever, for years and years, so that way I didn't feel so bad and stuff. And some of them are for like around the house, so it kind of merged together.
Oh,
Oops.
yeah. There was a chest. Open. Ah! Oh, Asha! God. Okay, where is the chest? Oh, up there. There's a cat on my keyboard.
The cat can play. The cat can tank for us. There may not be much of a difference. I don't know.
Ouch.
Depends on how good it is.
You're not wrong, but did you have to say it?
We were all thinking it, Debbie. You were thinking it.
The cat might actually be a better tank. I don't know.
I don't know about that, but well, we'll see.
Yeah, so anyway, like so anyway, the store I work for is like a local company, but it's still like they have 11 locations. So it's not small, like it's not like a mom and pop store or anything, but they're closing down all of their stores the night of the party so that everyone can attend. Which is huge. Like, you don't see a larger company doing things like that, so it's really cool.
It sounds like there's gonna be a lot of people at that party.
Yeah.
It's a whole company-wide party.
They rented the convention center.
Okay, so it's a big party.
Yeah.
Is it are the stores open like every day, like all 7 days a week?
Yeah.
Okay. So like it's hard to. When's closing time usually for the stores? It's late at night.
10. Yeah, 10 at night.
So yeah, that's why you gotta close the stores and everything. That's nice. People can go. Although I guess it kind of sucks for the people that work in the morning.
Yeah.
I will.
But like on Boxing Day and New Year's Day, like the store doesn't open until like 10 in the morning. It normally opens at 7, but it doesn't open until 10. They let people sleep in.
It's 10 o'clock sleeping in. That's like my wake up time when I really want it to be. As if I take sleeping medicine or something, I like to wake up at 10 or 11. And my cat doesn't wake on me. My cat, like, if I have the door open and he comes in, I can hear him. But to really get me awake, he jumps on me. He's like a heavy cat. It always shocks me. And then I pick him up and take him outside. I'm like, you can wait. You don't have to be fed at 4 o'clock.
The enemy party always thinks they're safe until the wizard attaches their staff to a rifle. I cast 50 caliber magic missile. What? See, the thing is, like, magic missile never misses. Rose.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to get Beastmaster at some point.
Yeah, oh, sorry. I hope you get better, Lynn. I hope you feel better soon. My God. Yeah, take care of yourself. Beastmaster should be 7.5. I mean, we're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get it this year. But I am looking forward to it.
I thought I'd find out a bit more about it. Now we have something to look forward to as far as, like, you know, the new limited class. It does feel weird to, you know, get an expansion feature years later, but I'm excited to see it. Also feels weird to say that, you know, Dontro's been out for a little, well, at least it will be out for a little while by then.
Yeah. You know what, I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Like, people I know have a really hard time with delayed gratification, but I mean, as long as it comes out in the expansion it was advertised with, it's fine. I've got a lot to do. I haven't finished everything by any means, so...
I haven't started my relic yet. There's too many other games to play, and then I'm reading books, and then watching shows, and working. The whole working thing gets in the way of life thing.
Yeah, no worries, Rock. How you doing? Yeah, I think that's like a very popular opinion right now, is Final Fantasy is taking a little bit of a back burner for a lot of people. And honestly, myself included. Like, there's just so much going on with life and so many other things I want to do and I'm trying to do, and I get it. I really do. You think you'll be ready for next patch? Whose chest is this? Not mine. Okay.
Not mine.
I mean, the patch is coming out on the 16th?
Only like a couple of weeks ago. A few weeks away.
Well, 3, because it's
3.
like a month for the Moogle Tome event, so... And this is just the first week of the Moogle Tomes. Which reminds me that before Tuesday, I need to finish my Moogle Weeklies.
Oh, I gotta look at that. I keep forgetting to look at it. It's on my... You know, it's in that thing now.
Mm-hmm, the Mogpendium.
Yeah, which I always forget to look at. Oh, this is some Heaven's Order music.
December 16th? Okay, if it was December 16th, I was really close with 15th. I think I deserve the point. It's like whatever that Tuesday, whatever that Tuesday is. I don't know. Okay, leave them alone so they can concentrate on the little buggers. Ugh.
Oh. I'm alive, I'm alive.
Did you just sacrifice yourself in a blast of fire?
You know, it's a little spicy with 4 people.
Mm-hmm. You have to sometimes pay attention.
Occasionally.
I'm not good at that.
In fairness, we're multitasking right now. We're having a conversation, and you're streaming.
And I'm
And that's
so
the most I can do.
exhausted.
Oh, there's that too. Uh-oh, I don't know where I'm to go. You're safe. So if we get down to like the final floor and we die,
What?
I'm just saying, if we get down to the final floor here, but we die, I'm gonna be like, I did it on purpose, didn't it? Of course, it gives us the final floor when we only have 4.
That's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, sometimes when I'm in over my head, it just doesn't seem to let me out. I'd be like, it's okay if this ends, and then it doesn't. Like, fantastic.
Like you will succeed whether you like it or not.
You sold
Yeah,
everything
we
you
got
had in 1 month? Like, in real life or in game? What is going on? Why did you sell all your stuff? Like, all of your stuff? Oh, in game. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, what is going on, Rock? Are you okay? Do you need help? Blink twice if the cartel is after you. I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, great. Elder.
This is okay.
Does it seem like we can handle an elder?
It's okay, you're paladin. You'll be fine.
I mean, I'll be fine, but what about everyone else?
As long as you can solo it. Okay, solo it, Debbie.
Hey, leave Break alone. I said leave Break alone. Cat is still alive. There we go. Damn. I can't believe we got all the loot. That's really kind of impressive. Oh, rock. Yeah, absolutely. The more the merrier. Especially me. I'll be merrier.
We have here too. We have 5.
I'm like, I really should be DPSing tonight, but, you know, here we are.
I mean, I could tank, but if Rock's gonna be here, yay.
Oh, awesome, Moldera. Thank you. Yeah, we could use the help, not gonna lie. Thanks, Rock.
Rock saw the stream and was like, okay, I gotta step in.
I think Soam started pinging people. Like, please make it stop.
I can't look at this anymore.
Okay, who did enroll?
I rolled already. I think I'm sleepy now too. I always get sleepy around this time and then end up staying awake till like past midnight on Fridays. It's funny how that works.
Yeah.
But I got my flu shot today, so I might be a little sore tomorrow.
Well, yeah, and your immune system is working hard, and that'll make you tired.
Yeah.
Prince is practicing tanking via Dunskaith. That's a terrible idea. I mean, good for you. Good for you.
Black mages can tank.
Sure. They mean on an actual tank, I'm sure. I'm sure. You highly recommend doing daily frontline roulette. I know. I need to. Because I'm going to be in Mexico after next week. And I'm getting my shot on Monday. And then I'm having my surgery after that. But it doesn't even matter because the patch is coming out on like the 16th, which is before that even. Like, I am running out of time.
So here's the timeline of events. You have the party next Friday. When do you go to Mexico?
Sunday. The Sunday after the party.
Also, literally, like, you have Saturday and then you go to Mexico. And then when do you have your surgery?
The 22nd of December.
How long are you going to Mexico for?
A week.
Oh, okay.
Where are we going? Are we going to mine? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got 6 people now.
Yes.
Too many people saw the stream are like, okay, I gotta step in.
Black mages can tank. Listen, the amount of tank busters I've gotten in Dawntrail. Yes, but how many of those tank busters have you survived?
And if you say more than one, what was your healer doing? Was your healer helping you? I don't know who your healer is too, though.
You've survived 2 of them? Okay, that's impressive.
Hey.
That's really impressive. They threw everything they had on you.
And you live.
I like that. Instead of just like surrendering you to your fate, they're just like, no, we're going to keep you alive, whatever the cost. And the black mage is just like, no, please let me die. The pain is unimaginable.
I think I saw a comic about that. I was like, just let me go. It's like, no, you're staying alive whether you like it or not. You're gonna live these tank busters. And keep taking them and more and more and more.
For some reason, it's always on M6.
You know, one unfortunate thing I realized is like, what was like the last tier, I think, of Arcadian. I didn't really like much of the glam, so I didn't really go into it. But like some tiers, I like some of the glams, but not the others. But if I don't play the jobs much, I'm like, hey, whatever. But now that we can wear them on anyone, I like, oh, we'll now have to keep grinding till I get every piece I want.
Ermagerd.
Like
Yeah,
choice paralysis.
Yeah, I haven't done any Arcadian since the last one's released.
Yeah, same. I feel like the second tier always gets like cast to the wayside somehow. It's not the first one, but it's also not the last one everyone's running for like ever. By the way, so you remember how we were talking about books and stuff yesterday?
Yes.
So what's Canada's like big bookstores?
Well, I mean, we have Chapters and Coles. I think
Hey, Coles
Chapters
has-
is like Indigo?
Or Indigo, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of it. I mean, every mall has like a small bookstore of some sort. Like, they're just kind of everywhere, but...
Makes sense. Kind of like. I want to see what. Do your bookstores like sell like other things? They're like board games and games. And,
Yeah. I
Okay.
think it's
I
just the
see.
nature of a bookstore to have to diversify a little bit. And
That
not
makes
enough
sense, too.
people read. We need to branch out. Because they sell
But-
like knickknacks or, blankets,
Random
gift ideas.
things.
Yeah.
Like gift ideas. I should go to my local Barnes and Noble. I'm trying to find a gift for my student because they're graduating. And I'm like, huh. I can't remember what 20-year-olds want anymore.
20-year-olds want money.
Real true.
Money and food.
I got the food thing. I'm sure about the money thing. I was like, I should have given them a gift card. Should have given them just a congratulations with a bunch of cash in it. But that'd be too cheap. Or too, not cheap, but too, I don't know what the word is. But again, if you're a starving college student who just graduated,
Exactly.
money will be next.
Heck, my brother is like in his mid to late 30s now, and he's like, can you just like buy me socks?
Socks. You actually want socks. You know we're adults then.
Well, that's it. Like he's at the point where I guess he just uses Christmas as an excuse to get other people to buy him the things he should have been buying for himself over the last year, but just really didn't have the energy or inclination to. So
That's a very adulty thing to do.
it is a very adulty thing. It's like I can buy myself video games all year round, but what I really need for Christmas is underwear. It's like, come on.
I was like, I don't know if I'd like to be buying my brother underwear, but have fun with this. I was like, watch you get like the totally wrong size.
Yeah, I just get him like a gift card, and then my sister takes him shopping somewhere.
For your sister.
Yeah.
Here you go. Have fun. Yeah, I did my part already. I like to give like little mixture, like gift bags, almost like our home goods and stuff. So we have like the little, little gift things. But I like to give them like some food and something permanent, a mix of things, but not too much. But I haven't actually had to buy a gift for anyone in a while, outside of white elephants. Have you played white elephant before? So you heard of Secret Santa, right?
Yeah, I know what Secret Santa is.
White elephant is a Secret Santa. It's a little different.
Oh.
But it's like, it's like, you like for like parties. It's usually for like parties and stuff. The host sets a limit on gifts or whatever, like say $25 or something like that, and everyone who wants to participate ends up buying a gift and putting in not secretly, they basically buy a gift for that amount, and then they wrap it up so nobody knows who like brought it and stuff. And during the actual day of the party, everyone puts it in, you draw numbers, and then you pick a random gift just based off how it's designed and stuff, or what the bag looks like, things like that. So it's kind of neat. You kind of know how to buy for a specific person. But the thing with it is like you can steal someone's gift if you really like it, and then you only do like once or twice. So it's like if someone brought something really nice, then people will steal it all the time.
So you kind of want to be that person, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jada.
When I was thinking about hosting a party, I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. Only because like I like it, but I think sometimes I feel like a lot of holiday parties I went to, it's like they were like potlucks and there were white elephants. So and usually it's like a theme. So it's like by the time I actually get the gift and figure out what I'm gonna get, and then wrap it up, and then get the food and figure out what I'm gonna get, and bring that and stuff, and then dress up and get to the party, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of went for my party. I said like, it's not a potluck, let's take the food. It's kind of expensive, but it's like potlucks are rough sometimes. Especially because have you ever been to a potluck where like you bring something and nobody eats it?
No, because I don't think I've been to a potluck since the 90s.
Really?
Yeah, no, I haven't gone to a potluck dinner in the last 20 years. Easy.
I've only gone to I only started doing it literally when I started working and people would throw like parties and for the get together because nobody's paying for it and stuff. None of these parties like company hosted. So somebody has to foot the bill, otherwise. So everyone decides to always do like potlucks. But the thing is like, well, the hard thing is it's always kind of a mismatch and stuff, and then people come at different times. So by the time some people come, the food's already cold, and so ooh, it actually happened.
Woo!
That's literally like the third time I've ever seen that happen.
Oh my god! And it was a fever dream. What the heck is this? Okay, Run is no longer cursed. Thank you, Rock. Thank you, Alundra. Yeah, I mean, we had 2 people join and suddenly the luck has come. This is great. Turn on sprint.
I'm sprinting.
Hey.
It's a little harder with 6 people versus 8.
45 seconds. Sure, we're close. 38. I'm gonna get nuked.
30 seconds. Oh, yay! Now what do we get?
I gave me kitten.
Well, I don't have it though.
It's only the second time. Oh, who got it? Okay. It's only the second time you've seen it, Prince? Oh, hey, and we're getting to the bottom.
Ooh, we were lucky having 2 extra people.
Wait, what is this?
What's this? Okay. I was about to say. Oh, Jigglypuff Man. Oh, how do you do this?
Don't stand in the purple.
Damn it, that's easier said than done. It's all purple.
Okay, don't stand in the purpley purple.
That's better.
Weird shaped Kool-Aid man? Are you saying he has a weird shape? For a Kool-Aid man? Oh.
What do you think?
I mean... Oh, he is definitely wiggly, but that is like on point for Kool-Aid men.
No.
Oh no!
Oh, I got him.
Death and damnation.
We live, we live. We might not live this.
Like, if
Wait.
only I had a gap closer.
Uh-oh. Well, I didn't live that tank buster.
Oh no!
Like
Rock!
rock, this can be
Got
seed.
kicked!
But yay, I was top on the damage list then.
Congratulations, girl.
It is not much good.
Oh no 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 no.
You can do it. I'm here for moral support.
Oh god.
I may have a Phoenix down though.
Crap. I am trying to get to a safe spot. I do have a Phoenix down. It just takes forever to cast. So
Yeah, cast it.
a second here.
Or hey, rock's back.
Welcome back, Rock. We missed you.
We really did.
Woo!
We barely made that one.
Got
Oh, we made
Twilight
it.
Gemstone.
I'll take it. Yay. Wait, am I ever gonna out? Oh well. We're $100,000 richer.
Yay! Oh, Rock, yeah.
Extra.
That was perfect timing. That's fine. We lived. Most of us.
We survived. I died just because for fun.
You died
I'm not a
for
black mage.
fun.
I can't live those tank busters like those black mages.
You were doing too much damage. Game was like, that's enough out of you. Time out.
Game was like, time to make this spicy. But you can't let them have it that easily.
I hear cat screaming right beside me.
But while I have you, Debbie, do you have any good ideas for party games? For like a Christmas party?
Oh God.
I mean, I do also have my Switch too, so that can also work.
That does work. I mean, honestly, if you pick up a bunch of just like card games or board games, those are kind of fun.
I got board games.
Yeah.
Little places to play. Luckily the house has little different areas. But where's my map? Oh, it's over here.
I just follow whoever takes off.
Whoever knows where they're going, because they ain't me. Okay, I guess I'll follow the crowd this way.
Hey, thanks, Cry.
Look how Lenjo's mount. Oh, I can't see anyone. Wait, where did everyone go? Oh, here. So anyway, back to the writing thing. You said you studied creative writing in college?
Yeah.
What was that like? I was interested in seeing what you like, some of the things you learn and stuff.
I mean, it was varied. Like I took novel writing, I took poetry, I took journalism. So depending on the type of writing, it's very different. Like journalism, this is not my map. I don't know why I tried digging for it. Journalism is very like on point. I think it's like the mathematics of writing. You have to be very exact and like number of words counts sort of thing, and where the words are in the article counts, and it's very exact. But everything else was just really fluid, I guess. Like, I mean, there was some editing components and stuff, but it was mostly just you write and you listen or read what other people write, and you make observations. Yeah.
I should not be a culinarian right now.
Culinarian probably doesn't help.
I mean, cook you up a meal while you're getting beat up. I was interested to know, what was like the hardest class for you?
Writing-wise?
Well, just in general. Well, any writing, like your core writing classes, I guess.
I think it was poetry. And I just want to say that because poetry of all writing forms is the most subjective. And the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it's like if the professor found value in what you wrote, even if it was something you intended or not, then it was a good poem. If they didn't find value, regardless of whether or not they understood what you were going for, then it wasn't. So, I mean, it's kind of one of those really difficult classes to take because of the subjectivity. Like, I imagine getting an arts degree in general is probably exactly that. Like, you spend most of your time trying to explain the value in what you've done, and it's just kind of like trying to make up stories behind what you've done. I don't know.
Like why you did, basically make a case of why you kind of did what you did. That's like I feel like writing a lot of times in general. Sometimes because I'm gonna have to start writing for my credential program soon. And it's very academic writing, so it's gonna be. Sometimes it's hard to like convey your points across, because you know in your head what you're trying to say, but saying it so other people can, then showing it is hard. It's funny when I look through some of my old things I wrote. I'm like a much better writer now, mostly from like arguing with people online.
That's funny. I've never heard that one before.
Hey, I had to make very good persuasive arguments to persuade people. It never worked, but I had to make them.
Oh, Oldera was riding the Yakoi mount. I haven't even unlocked them yet. Need to.
I'll have to do that too. So many things to do, not enough time.
Right.
I thought I was gonna be very like playing lots of games these like 2 weeks I've had off already. I still haven't finished the one game I'm trying to play. It's a Pokemon game. I don't know where the time goes. I mean, you're sleeping, but still.
So fast. Just the older you get, the faster it goes. And suddenly you don't have time for anything. You like work, you come home, that's it. That's it. Nothing else.
That's all you have to. I heard the reason for that is like, you know, when you're a kid, like 1 year, so you're 10, one whole year is like a tenth of your life, but
Yeah,
when you're
exactly.
30, 40, it's like only a 30th of your life, so it goes by.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe we're already gonna be in December in like less than a couple weeks.
Hope.
But I always love this time of the year though, like November, December. It's cooler, the weather's kind of nice, and for you know the U.S. we have like Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then it's just like nice. Places are decorated. That reminds me, I need to go decorate the front of my house though. Like, there's so much to do. I never hung lights because I don't want to get on a ladder.
Oh. Okay.
I feel like, well, I have this yeah, it's a fear.
Oh.
A fear of ladders. You know, I'll fall off of them. I get very like nervous. So if I can hire a friend or someone, then
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, isn't there like a neighborhood kid who wants $20 or something?
These days they charge like 30 or 40 probably, but yeah.
God.
Of course, the nurse in me is like, I swear if they fall, then I gotta go treat them or something. They better not fall. I'm off the clock today.
Yeah, don't fall and bleed because I don't got time for this.
Right? I'm not gonna pay for this right now. I'm paying you for this. I think it'd be nice. So we never really had, especially nowadays. There's like these the lights you don't even have to necessarily like. Yeah, I mean you have to plug them in, but you can like set them to your like phone, like Bluetooth and stuff. So you don't actually have to like turn on a switch every single time.
Right.
Ah, boo.
No, it's super convenient. Like even our Christmas tree, we have on one of those like electronic switches that has a remote. So we plug it in once and then we just turn it on and off with a remote.
That was really nice.
Yeah.
We had that for candles, and it was like the really thin, like rectangular remotes, the small one. But it died like in like less than a year, and we never bothered replacing it. So like, but I did recently buy those Bluetooth bulbs and stuff. And it's nice because you can change the color, you can change the brightness.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is really nice. I don't have to like buy a dimmer for all these lights necessarily. I can change for movies and other things.
Okay, so the reason I did it was because we have lights on both sides of our bed, but the light as you enter our bedroom is on Warpig's side of the bed, and I hated having to wait for him to turn off the light after we went to bed, because he was the one that was right there and had to turn off the light. But he would always like get delayed or get distracted, and I'm like, I just want to go to sleep. So I put those lights in our bedroom, so now I can roll over and like go on my cell phone and just turn off the bedroom light whenever I want. Super
So
convenient.
you're saying it's because of marital strife? You got like new bulbs.
I just needed control of the light. Now I know some bedrooms, I guess, have both lights controlled on both sides of the bed, but no, in our room it's like one switch per side. But
I just find the picture funny. In your head, I was just thinking of you staying awake. I'm like, turn your damn light off.
exactly. So never mind. I'll get it. It's fine. No.
Gold on her phone. And when I was growing up in the 90s, I never would have pictured saying that. I'm just gonna go on my phone to turn off the light.
Hey, we had the clapper. Back then we had the clapper.
Yeah, I remember watching infomercials for that back in the day, and I wanted it so bad. Like, I wanted to have something where I don't know how well it worked. So But it was so cool.
Clap off.
Clap
A
off.
clapper.
I wanted that so bad. I was like, I need this, and my parents said, no, you don't. Like, yes, I do. You don't get it. But then I say I was at Home Goods or something today. I saw mom taking her kid out or something. He was like crying so bad because he wanted like something. Although I'm trying to picture what like a 8-year-old needs at Home Goods that badly, but I don't know. He really wanted something there. I was like, oh, this reminds me of me.
Right? We've all been there.
I remember crying when the store was gonna have a toy I wanted. I'm still bitter about that though. I wanted that toy.
Right? No, I remember being a kid, and for like 2 consecutive years, I asked Santa for the board game Mousetrap because I really wanted it. But I didn't get it, like 2 years in a row, and I ended up getting like really sad and bitter about it. And my mother explained to me when I was an adult that it was because my brother and sister were still too young and it had small parts and they didn't want it in the house as a choking hazard. And I'm like, but you guys don't know how much pain it caused me.
Right?
Like,
You could have bought it and saved it.
exactly. Or like really explain to us that we could only play it under adult supervision or something. Like, don't like break a child's dreams. Like,
It's fine. I still remember there's like one of these like Power Rangers like things I really wanted. That was like my favorite, of course, because everything's your favorite as a kid. And like I really wanted it. Of course, I had other ones, but it was like $40, which was like especially. So I mean, for a toy, it's a lot. And it was like, I really want it. I bring it up sometimes every now and then. It's like, but you don't even play with any of your toys anymore. Now that you're in your 30s. Like, that's not the point. I wanted it back then when I was a little kid.
Right.
And now I don't have it.
Cry still gets that way. Aldera loved that game. Nice. Yeah, no, I to this date have never played it. I just it was a bitter point.
Have you ever played Clue?
Yeah, I have played Clue.
I always want to play it, but I never have like anyone to play with.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, this might be fun. My family doesn't really play. It'd be too hard for them. And then with my cat, I'd probably just like knock it out. But I was like, oh, maybe I can buy it for the party, but they're kind of expensive board games these days.
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah, like $40 probably, between 25 and 40 depending on the game.
That's every time I see it, 40. And it's like most board games you have to like have someone to play with.
Yeah.
So it's like, is it? I want to buy it, but we'll see how this party goes. So I'm not going to plan a white elephant for a potluck. But I think, okay, what's your opinion? Well, you just heard of what a white elephant is like an hour ago. But is it okay not to have like a gift exchange at a Christmas party? Or do you think there should be some sort of gift exchange if it's a holiday party? I'm not sure. I'm in the middle.
Yeah, that's a weird one. I am almost of the opinion that I would do kind of like, I don't know, maybe this is weird. Like a $5 buy-in or something. Like pay $5 in advance and everyone who attends the party gets a gift. And that way you can go out and get like gift bags and fill them up with like chocolates and treats and a mug and something for everyone. So everyone who comes gets a present. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean, like a party favor kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I was actually already kind of thinking about that, but like doing it just because, you know, people, I mean, it's a party, but it's like they come in to have, you know, a party. But I think I wasn't sure how the budget and stuff. But $5 I think is a good amount.
Yeah, because you can get a bunch of things in bulk and divide them up between the bags.
And that way that kind of fits the theme, because it's like a winter, you know, Christmas party, so people kind of sometimes want a little something. Doesn't have to be expensive. But also, so the thing with happens with the white elephant, it's similar to like the potluck in that whenever your gift isn't like the one that gets like chosen, or you can tell when someone opens a gift, their emotions about it.
Yeah, yeah.
You can tell if someone unwraps it and stuff. And then, you know, if you're the one who brought that gift, then you get really disappointed. I don't want to have that. So I like your idea, actually, about doing like a small little gift bag, like party favor.
Yeah.
People do that for weddings and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
I think that'd be nice. Now, Debbie, put you on the spot. What's a good party favor gift thing for people?
Listen, I'll tell you what. I get stockings every year from the in-laws, and they put a bunch of really random cheap stuff in it. Like, you can go to Amazon or whatever, and they have like their cheap stuff page. And probably the favorite thing I've ever seen in a stocking that was given to me was like a $2 back scratcher. Do you know how awesome a back scratcher is? And no one goes and buys one for themselves.
No. Like, I literally bought one for my cat, and I started using it. I was like, oh, this is kind of nice. Maybe I should get this.
Right?
It's like one of those things where, like, you never buy it for yourself, because who's going to buy a back scratcher?
Exactly. But you can
That was
get
a
a
good
lot
idea.
of that, like, really kind of just novelty stuff and throw it in there, and people will actually appreciate it because it's something they would never think to buy themselves.
See, this is why I talk to you. I get good ideas.
Back
I never would have thought
scratcher.
about a back scratcher. I remember always, like, when I was younger, like a teenager, I liked giving, like, soap. And, like, sometimes, like, gum, because things I would like. And then my brother was like, you know, sometimes, though, if you keep giving soap and gum, it's going to be like, you're telling them a little something like, you know, they have a bad breath and they smell a lot. So maybe, you know, vary it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's a good point. Soap now, especially those, like, I feel like you gotta be careful because so many people have allergies and
Yeah.
eczema or other things. So it's like, it's not even like, it's kind of like clothes. Like, I would never, like, I never liked getting clothes from, like, for, like, birthdays. Because it never fit, either it didn't fit right, no one ever knew your size, or you just didn't like the style. But, you know, all the aunties and stuff, that's like the gift that he would get you, and then you're
Yep.
like, so I'd rather, like, because, you know, you have your own style and stuff. It's hard to buy, like, things like clothes and shoes and jewelry, things that are, like, you wear, because everyone has their own comfort and style and things.
Right. I just had to mention, I've been looking at this for a couple minutes now, sorry. There's a Little Debbie Christmas tree cake coffee creamer that you just desperately want to find. Christmas tree cake coffee creamer.
Creamer. What would that taste like?
What does Christmas tree cake taste like? I mean, I guess
I never
it's just
heard of
a cake that's in the shape of a Christmas tree.
Oh, fun.
Either way, I am intrigued.
I want to know what this is. Anyway,
Yeah.
I feel like, but on the topic of giving gifts, I feel like, unless it's someone honestly, I find like giving gifts is just hard no matter who it is. Because, like, you don't want to get something like, you know, bad or, you know, they don't like or use, but then sometimes it's hard to tell what they might want, or even for like my mom, if I try to get a birthday present, I still don't know exactly, because there are things like she likes, and
Yeah.
but then sometimes this I don't like, or I know what she likes, but I don't even know, like, if this is something she would like. Do you and Warpig ever exchange gifts for anything, like birthdays, Christmas, or anything?
Do we exchange gifts with each other?
Yeah.
He, bless his soul, he is one of those people who genuinely is more happy giving gifts to people than getting gifts. So, like, he surprises me with stuff all of the time. Like, if I offhand mention anything I want, chances are down the road he will have it for me and surprise me with it. So I have to be very careful what I mention I want around him, because he has an incredibly good memory for it. So I can't just be like, you know, willy-nilly saying stuff. But I am a little bit more... I have a little bit more trouble buying gifts for people. because like you, I kind of overthink it, and I'm like, is this something the person actually wants, or is this something they just like said they want, and will it just take up space? Will they actually use it? Like, is it exact one they want? Like, I overthink it too.
That's part of the reason I was like thinking not doing a gift exchange, like having people bring gifts, because some of them fun, but it's like I feel like, you know, I just want people to relax, and sometimes there can be a lot of like unnecessary pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like you. I'm also like, well, especially if I never did like a Secret Santa, but I know my mind would pretty much be like, well, if they really needed this and wanted this, and they would just buy it themselves, so what's like the point of me getting it for them? And then I don't have time to handmade something for them, so that's not gonna work. And then like, I don't know, some gifts you save for a while. So like, how many blankets or socks does someone need?
Right. I mean, I love blankets. I have so many blankets.
I do too. I wouldn't mind another blanket.
Yeah, I have throws all over the place. I went to, there's like this furniture place in town that had like $3 throws, and I bought like 6 of them. Like,
Ooh.
I can never use enough blankets. But
I remember one year I went to like a white elephant thing. Literally, like, there's like 10 people giving gifts, me included. 5 of the gifts were like blankets.
it's nice.
Everyone had a blanket that year. And then for some reason, Salable's really popular. I don't know why. But I ended up taking one of Salable's home, so.
Rock's backup
still use
plan
it.
is to give them money. Yeah, that's fair. Listen, everyone could use money.
I don't think anyone would say no.
Right? I mean, if you don't want money, I guess I'll give it to someone else.
I mean, I could keep it myself, so. Just you're turning back.
But I like supporting artisanal things. Like, if there's any local companies, like we have an apiary nearby, so like there's local beeswax candles and local honey, that's like, or if you go to a craft fair or farmer's market or something, and you can find little artisanal jam sets or something, like things that are homemade by someone else who has more time than you are really nice little gifts.
Those are kind of nice. I think determining how many little party
Right,
favors to do. Oh, look, I don't fly off. I might go. No, never mind. I'm not gonna summon her. I don't want to make glam on it. That's what stopped me. I was like, I'll go summon. Never mind. I don't want to make glam. But I think determining what kind of party favors, how much you spend, and stuff will. I'll have to find out how many people RSVP. Because, you know, if it's like 5 people RSVP, like, oh, it's no big deal and stuff. But if like 30 people say they're going to come, I'm like, oh, I got to get something.
Exactly.
Random question then. When you found out about your party, your company's party, how did that let you know? Was it like a poster? Did you get like an email somewhere?
It was a poster that had a QR code on it that we had to scan to RSVP by a certain date.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why I'm gonna have a RSVP from my party. I don't know how people are able to like plan parties. I don't have any open maps. Well, like an RSVP.
That was my last. But I can dig one. Oh, Alendra has one. Are we close to? We're not close to digging. Ah! What the heck? Oh, okay. It died.
It's gone now.
Oh.
He ain't gonna be tracking no more. But I've heard of people doing like little stocking stuffers, like as gifts. That's a nice little idea.
Yeah.
Small things to take home, especially because this party will be before Christmas. So.
Well, I mean, you can go to like a dollar store and get like 50-cent tiny little stocking things to put a bunch of stuff in.
That's true. Little gifts and stuff, and who comes? That'd be nice, I think. Hopefully it doesn't pour that day. Oh well, that'd be inside. Does it like rain a lot during winter there?
Constantly.
Or does it come
Every single day for a couple of months at a time. In fact, I think our record is like 63 days, consecutive days of rain. It's heartbreaking and soul crushing. And it's the one unfortunate part of living on the island.
All the rain and mud, the slipperiness, and just everything feeling wet. I like the rain when I'm like home in my bed and I don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, it's fine for like, I don't know, a couple of days, a week, 2 weeks maybe. That's fine. But when it's rain every single day with no sun for over a month, it starts to get depressing.
Yeah, it's like I can't live anymore. The seasonal depression's killing me.
Why do you think I go to Mexico? I just need it.
It's for survival. I have to go in this situation to live.
No, and the thing is, like when I go there, in particular in the winter, I notice a huge difference in like my skin and my level of pain and that sort of stuff. Like the sun and the dryness is so much better than the cold and damp.
Does it snow there where you live though?
No. I mean, it'll snow like once every couple of years. Maybe once every 2 years, but it doesn't snow regularly here at all.
Yeah. I've seen snow in my life, but I've never actually seen snow fall. Like coming down. There's no snow here. You have to go to the mountains, but getting to the mountains is kind of tricky when it snows, obviously.
Yeah. I mean...
Nobody wants to drive it.
Yeah.
So.
We've had some bad years where we've had like snow on the ground for a week or so, but compared to the rest of Canada, like it's not anything. The rest of Canada has snow on the ground from October until April.
That sounds like the Canada I know.
Yeah, exactly. But here on the island, it just doesn't get cold enough to snow.
Instead, you get downpours of rain forever.
Exactly.
I wonder which one's worse.
Pyra, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good evening. I was gonna say fantastic, but I hope it's at least good. How are you doing? How is it going? We are talking the lack of snow in Canada while doing maps.
And Christmas gifts and
Christmas gifts.
Coldness and depression. And
Yeah, you know, it's been varied. We're varying the topic a little bit. I'm fine. How are you? Just 1 second and I can shout you out. I think everyone who's watching me knows Pyra. She's a fantastic person and a wonderful streamer and one of my good friends, so go check her out. I will shout out in just a second here. I've been awake since 2:30 in the morning, so I'm a little bit slow here. Oh, I'm gonna get exploded.
You lived.
Hey!
Hi, Pyra. Whatever you do, you shout out. Chocolate chick fountain.
I do all my own stunts. I'm one of those streamers who has to do all my own stunts. There we go. Oh, I gotta roll. Oh, it's a chocobo fountain. Okay. How did it go? What were you up to? If you need to go, rest, relax, take care of yourself, duck out, like, obviously go. Obviously go. I got you, fam. Phasmo, then 14 chills. Have you done any Moogle stuff yet? Hey, good morning. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Morning somewhere.
It's morning somewhere. Actually, it's probably getting pretty close to morning on the East Coast there.
Yeah, just a little darkness right now. 11:30.
11:30? That's getting close. Yeah, so
correct.
Monday, Monday, my cortisone injection in my left wrist is scheduled for Monday now. It got moved up because there was a cancellation. So I'm getting that done at 10 o'clock in the morning. But I'm probably still going to be pretty cranky by the afternoon and evening. So yeah, I'm hoping I will still be able to chat, but I'll probably be grumpy. So maybe we should warn people that I'll probably be grumpy because my wing will hurt.
I want to see a grumpy Debbie.
You want to see a grumpy Debbie?
Yeah, what does grumpy Debbie act? Debbie's like, you sure? You sure you want to see that?
Are you really sure?
You're not ready for grumpy Debbie yet.
I mean, poor Caillou, like, he didn't have it coming. Yeah.
We're all Cailloux in the end.
So, I mean, it's not like my surgery or anything, but it's still like someone's cramming a needle into my wrist and wiggling it around. So, it's probably not going to be pleasant. Oh, those aren't fun? Oh, is that a speaking from experience thing? Yeah, everyone I've heard speak from experience says they're not fun. It's gonna be my first, so. You had both wrists done at the same time. Oh no. I am sorry. So, my injection was supposed to be a week before my surgery on my other wrist, and it got moved up, and I took it. And I'm thinking now that was maybe a good thing, because I don't think I would have appreciated... Rainbow? Ah, no rainbow. I don't think I would have appreciated my one wrist still being in pain when my other wrist went into surgery. Oh no. Okay, why is it taking so long to kick us
I know.
out?
That was a very long time. I was like, are we stuck forever or something? Like, you can't leave anymore.
Okay, I need to go to Pyro to dig a map. I don't know where anyone else went. Oh my god, that was a hiccup. I am sorry.
So wait, where are you getting a surgery done? Your right one?
So I'm having the shot on my left wrist. I'm having the surgery on my right wrist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you always had, like, I mean, I guess you haven't always, but, like, have you had carpal tunnel for, like, a long time, or is, like, more, like, recent?
Hey, Pyra. No, have a good night. Take care. Get some sleep. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening.
Bye, Pyra.
Bye. So the answer to your question is I've had it my entire life. So both my mother and father had carpal tunnel surgery in both of their wrists. So it's genetic. I was born with it. Oh my god.
Well,
But obviously, I mean, it gets better or worse depending on how cruel I am to my wrists. But over the past 2 years, it's gotten to the point where it doesn't get better. And my hands are numb like all of the time. So it's gotten to the point where I need to have surgery, because if I don't, then it's going to be causing permanent nerve damage, and I can't have that. So that's where I'm at.
Oh, you gotta get it done.
Gotta get it done.
My mom started getting carpal tunnel from like working at a call center and doing all the computer work.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I wasn't really used to it. It was really bad for a while. Then she tried the injections, and then they worked for a little bit, but eventually, you know, she needed surgery.
Yeah.
I had the surgery done. And then, yeah, then the surgery helped though a lot. But it wasn't like, the recovery was like longer than, back then at least. It was longer than, you know, people think.
Well, that's it. So
People don't realize how long, you know,
yeah.
or how much you actually use your wrist till you don't
right.
get to use them anymore. It's like, oh, I actually do use these a lot.
Right? So the surgeon told me I'm going to have to be careful and out of work for the first like 3 weeks. And then she said after 3 weeks I can do stuff as I can tolerate it, right? Like I'm basically healed. It's still gonna hurt, but if it doesn't hurt too much, I can do it, sort of thing. But that full recovery would take like 8 weeks. So 2 months sounds fair. Like it's gonna be a process. And there are, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I have been reading like carpal tunnel Reddit, and people have been posting their like post-op surgery wounds and their stories and stuff like that. Like, Warpig just doesn't want me reading that. He's like, just don't, and I'm like, but I want to know. And apparently,
I need the info.
Right? Apparently it's rough. Apparently people find that sometimes it takes like the full couple of months before they can go back to doing some of the things they were doing before. So, you know, it depends.
I will say though, like Reddit and a lot of internet, it's like, it's kind of, you know, people go to like vent or complain about, or, you know, get other opinions on an issue, so it's almost self-selecting in a way. But people who had like, you know, positive stories aren't really gonna post about, oh, look how great I had it.
Yeah, no, that's
Like,
fair.
take that, suckers.
Right.
My
It's like,
wrist was
I don't know
fine.
what
Mine
everyone's
perfect.
problem is. Mine was fine.
Right?
Yeah.
All you whiners and your wrists.
Yeah. No, that's a good point, Circle. I understand.
I say that and watch it like you end up being one of the people who needs to post. So Sergio ruined it. He jinxed it. It's all your fault.
No, so the one thing that does concern me is stitches. So I have historically not done well with foreign objects in my body. So I've had surgery twice. I've ripped out my IV both times because my skin starts to get incredibly irritated. If there's like tape or adhesive on my skin, I get huge welts. Like, my body is not great with stuff on it or in it. And
Your body hates you.
Exactly. But I've heard horror stories, and I call them horror stories, of people who have had these stitches in for like 16 days before getting them taken out. And I'm like, after 10 days, I'm taking them out myself. Like, I need to make the surgeon perfectly aware of the fact that I am not having stitches in my body for more than a week. Like, I don't know what you need to do. Glue it, bandage it, whatever. I will not have stitches in my body for that long. It would drive me nuts. Warpig's like, I'm gonna have to get you a cone. And I'm like, a cone? Really? He's like, yeah. But
Or I wish dissolvable stitches would be better for you, but I don't know if they can do that anyway. For like the wrist area. Like the ones that kind of just like dissolve into your
Yeah.
body. Which still is like, I still don't know exactly how it works, but
Yeah, I mean, of everything about this surgery, that's what's worrying me the most is the stitches. It's not the fact that I'm going to be awake. It's not the fact that it's going to hurt a lot. It's like the fact that I'm going to have stitches.
is this your first time having carpal tunnel surgery?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So,
I heard the actual surgery isn't too bad though.
yeah.
Being awake is pretty typical for it. They kind of just put a drape over you and you just sit there. I had a math teacher who, this was back in like the early mid 2000s, who she had it like probably early, like maybe 25 years ago now, 20 years ago at this point, and she was awake during hers, and it went well, and it was kind of weird because she was like talking to like the person cutting her open right then and there.
Wow. See, that's unusual for that long ago. Like, my parents had their surgeries about that time, and I mean, my mom was certainly put under. I think she might have insisted it, actually, because she's very squeamish. But, I mean, I think lucid surgeries at that time were still kind of cutting edge.
I think so. I don't know exactly when she had it. I've been like a little later, but I remember because she was a math teacher, and especially back in the day, you know, there's lots of PowerPoints and stuff now.
Yeah.
But back in the day, people had to use those. Like, what were they called? You know,
those
projector
like
things?
projector things. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about,
With the dry
though.
erase markers and the laminate.
Yeah, that are right on it. Like, what are they called? It's gonna bug me now. But I remember that's what everyone used, and you know, but the thing is, their wrists also are like hurting if you do it for like how many hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Dave, back to writing, because I always bring it back somehow. Totally different segue. Writing, carpal tunnel, it all kind of goes together.
It does, actually.
I think. Like, how many authors have like carpal tunnel?
All of them, probably.
I know, probably. With the amount of writing they gotta do.
Exactly. I'm gonna guess like all of them.
I'll say at least 99%. If they, it's like if you don't have it yet, you will get it. Now, if you're not writing enough, we don't have it yet. But you mentioned your favorite authors are all dead. So who are your favorite authors?
Hey, Lulu. I struggle with listing them in any particular order because I don't want any order to be implied in the amount I have affection for these people or anything like that. Like in no particular order, and probably excluding people that I can't think of right now because I've been awake forever.
Is it easier to think of a favorite book, or the harder?
Harder.
Okay, never mind.
Listen, Terry Pratchett, absolutely amazing. Terry Pratchett, absolutely amazing.
I've heard so many good things about his books. I need to go read.
You need to go read Terry Pratchett, and the thing is,
he has a lot of books, doesn't he?
He has a lot of books, yeah. And his themes are very timely because it's very against the aristocracy sort of the fight for the little people kind of thing. So yeah, incredible author. Obviously Tolkien, huge fan, read it all, read the Silmarillion. Wish there was more. But he spent his entire life making what he made, so it is what it is. A little bit controversial, but David and Lee Eddings. I know they had a little bit of like controversy in their personal lives, but the world that they created is just amazing. I fell in love with it. I fell in love with their characters. They did like Polgara the Sorceress and the Belgriad and that sort of thing. So, Terry Goodkind, also dead now. He died a handful of years ago. I really enjoyed his Sword of Truth stuff. It didn't get the debut to TV that it deserved. It deserved so much better. It was good. It was dark, but it was good. I really enjoyed all of it.
For Terry Pratchett, do you have any recommendations of what to read? If, for someone like me who's a newbie in the Terry Pratchett world.
Listen, start with any book that has Mort in it. Mort is the Discworld Death, and he is just an amazing character. In fact, I think one of the books is actually just called Mort. Start there. Now, the color of Fantastic and stuff, I think, is the first books in the series. But Mort is probably one of my favorite characters.
Mort is a 1987 Discworld novel by Terry Pratchett, first in a series to focus on the character Death.
Yeah.
A young man named Mortimer, or Mort. Oh, that sounds like something up my alley. See, I don't mind. I don't mind death, like personified or like themes of it, as long as it's not like like sometimes like Terry Pratchett I heard is very like also injects humor into a lot of his work.
Yes.
So it's not like always super heavy. Like,
and it's European humor, so it's very dry. It's not like it's not slapstick in your face humor. It's like dry, witty humor.
See, I think it'd be good because when I like to write, I'm realizing as I read more, I like books with some humor in them, some like brevity, lightheartedness, because it's just like it's easier to like take in to balance out the heavy stuff. If a book or anything is like sometimes if it's too heavy, you never get a break, and it can be very like something you just need a break from it. You can't like deal with it all the time. So I think that'd be good. I was reading. Speaking of that, I read a book. What was it? It's by T.J. Klune, who I think I like a lot. It's Under the Whispering Door, and it had to do with a guy who wasn't very like nice in real life. He was very like by the book, and nobody really liked him. And he ends up dying somehow. Like I don't know what happened. He had like a random aneurysm or choking or something random. And then he, as he was crossing or something. They said he wasn't good enough to cross, so he has to do some time at a tea shop, like an afterlife tea shop.
Oh.
Where you had to like deal with it, and it was just a very like interesting premise, and it was really funny. But also, you get to see like this jerk of a character you really don't like in the beginning. You see them kind of grow, and the whole themes of death. Speaking of dead people, have you played Spiritfarer yet?
No.
It's about dead people.
It's about dead people. Okay.
Well, it's like dead spirits. I haven't finished playing it because I got stuck somewhere. But it's a very like casual kind of lighthearted, but it's kind of long. It's like 30 hours, people are saying. Which for me means it's going to be like 40, 50 hours because I play slow. But apparently it's very emotional, but it's very pretty. It's like a 2D, almost like an animated kind of game. But it has to do with a character ferrying spirits across to the afterlife. And then, also, thinking of dead people. I'm really on a dead people kind of kick. But I never seen Sixth Sense. I never watched it ever.
I think you're one of a few.
I feel like I should, but I don't know. I feel like now the big reveal's been revealed already when I was like in grade school.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if it's even worth watching.
Prince wants to know what the name of that game was again.
Which one?
The one you were talking about with the spirits.
Oh, Spiritfarer.
Spiritfarer?
Like one word. Yes, fairer. So like
Fairer.
F-A-R, yeah. Yeah, so spirit and then F-A-R-E. How do you spell it? I have on my switch somewhere.
that
I can't
word.
spell it right now.
Yeah.
Don't ask me.
Spiritfarer. Leilu got it. I mean, I'm sure it's one of those games. Ooh.
I mean, it's got a pretty, like, very overwhelmingly positive review on Steam.
I was gonna say, it's probably one of those games on Steam that goes on sale rather often. Ah. So, I I did watch Sixth Sense when it came out. But I was one of those kids who did see ghosts. And so it hit a little bit different for me. I grew up beside a graveyard. Like, our house was right beside the graveyard. So I was built different.
That's what my parents were kind of like. Like, 'cause they were on, like, they always talk about seeing, like, the grandma or the annoying family member when they were, like, growing up.
Ah.
And, like, the reason they moved out of one of the houses they lived in is because they kept seeing, like, the ghost of somebody in there.
Yeah.
Because it kept, like, bugging them. I've never seen ghosts myself, so I don't know if it's fortunate or unfortunate. I guess it depends on the ghost.
Yeah, it depends on the ghosts. It's funny because the graveyard I grew up beside wasn't one that was presently in use. It was a graveyard from like the late 1800s till like 1920. And I always met war ghosts. And I don't know if that obviously wasn't because the people there died in the war, but it was more, I guess, the people there were scarred by their time in the war. And so yeah, I met a lot of war ghosts, and I had a lot of reoccurring nightmares of dying in fighter jets, like old World War II fighter jets. But
What were
yeah,
like encounters like, I guess, with them? Was it like a lot of like I don't know, as a non-ghost person, describe to me what happened. Give me a therapy talk.
I'll give you a therapy talk. Mostly it would be just like seeing them standing in the room and deducing things about them by what they were wearing or their hairstyle or like how, like, you know how you can look at a photograph and see like, oh well, that person is from like the early 1900s or something. Like it was kind of like that. They never said anything. I think I would have been institutionalized if I had said that the ghosts were talking to me. But they were like, they were there. They were there. They were tangible. Or sometimes I would wake up because I felt something like shake my bed or sit on my bed or something, like, you know, it's
How old
not,
were you when that happened anyway? How long did
in
however long you lived there?
elementary school, like I would say from like 6 years old to 13 or 14 years old. I guess the time when puberty hits, you kind of start having more important problems, and you stop focusing on the ghosts, or you know.
It's like, you're dead. I don't have time to deal with this right now.
Right? I've got my own problems.
I got hormones right now. Puberty. Unless you can help me through puberty, I don't care right now. Just give them teenager attitude.
Leilu's down the street from a cemetery, but you don't think you've seen anything. Well, that's good. You think you felt things, though. Yeah. Yeah.
Did it stop when you moved away from the cemetery?
Yes. The ghosts, yes. I ended up continuing to have night terrors and reoccurring nightmares, especially around war themes. But that's probably related to like related to my anemia, which turns out like night terrors is one of the symptoms of. So
Well, there you go. But it's like, now you gave me ideas for another story.
there you go.
The kid who solves crimes by ghosts. I feel like it's been done already though.
Aw, Prince tended to attract younger ghosts who would hold your hand in your sleep. That's cute.
How come I don't do that?
That's cute.
I can't have younger cute ghosts.
You still see ghosts now. The most recent ghosts you've seen are like two guys in lawn chairs who look like old friends just chatting in your sunroom. Oh, nice. So they like came with the house. They decided they didn't want to go. That's fantastic.
But yeah, that's the whole reason why, like,
Free ghosts.
my parents tell me, especially my dad, you're like, never buy a house if somebody died in it, because a ghost will haunt you forever. I was like, I don't know if I can, well, 'cause they have to disclose if somebody died in the house.
Yeah.
I
Now,
think it's only...
I've never
Okay.
encountered anything malicious. Now, my aunt had to have an exorcism on one of her homes because she had something in it that would throw furniture and hurt people. But I've never encountered anything like that. I like to think that the vast majority of everything is very benign, if not downright, like, positive. Prince, I have bad news to your dad about apartments. They don't have to tell you crap about apartments, yeah.
Oh, you never know. Someone could die right next to you.
But, my dad, when he was alive, watched those, like, really campy, like, crossing over shows that were popular in the 90s and early thousands, where they had, like, some psychic person who would cold read people and pass on messages from the other side, sort of thing. I don't know why. He was an incredibly intelligent man, but he really liked watching those shows. And one of the things they said repeatedly on these shows is that when someone you love passes, they have the ability to validate that they are still with you. And they will leave you some sort of message or let you know, like, symbolically that they're still there. And as much as I disbelieve, like, these cold reading psychic shows, that has proven true. In everyone I know who has lost someone incredibly important to them, there is usually an event that is unexplainable that kind of shows that they're still around. My dad, of course, being not the exception, he communicated to us very clearly after he passed, a couple of different times at the funeral and the day he died. So I think that much is true. I think that people do have the ability to pass on messages.
It makes me wonder, though, like, does that mean, like, people aren't actually resting when they're dead? Or maybe they're just, like, sending a, I don't know, they're sending a TikTok short to you from the afterworld.
Right?
That's what they're doing. This is their way. They're sending a reel.
Well, I mean, if brain activity is electrical impulse and energy is surrounding us everywhere, then there is the potential for, you know, some sort of energy discharge that is still part of the person. I don't know. I think it's probably inappropriate to try to apply science to like faith, but I think there's something there.
Did you ever see the show Ghost Whisperer?
Ghost Whisperer.
It had Jennifer Love Hewitt in it.
Oh, okay. I know of it.
Oh, we were talking about Ghost Whisperers and talking to ghosts, and I still think about the show. I like that show. It wasn't like too scary or gory or anything, but it was like interesting. No, I started my combo too early.
Yeah, I think I've told you, for like Prince, yeah. I think I've told you guys kind of my stories with my dad. Like, the first one was, of course, he died in January, like 2 weeks after, well, I guess 3 weeks after Christmas. It was like the second week of January. And my sister had gotten my mom a very expensive pair of earrings for Christmas. And my mom had gone out shopping and had lost one of them. and was so scared of telling my sister because she knew that she had spent a lot of money on them, that they spent like days retracing their steps trying to find it, like going to every store they could have gone to, asking around, checking every parking lot, like the driveway, the house, everywhere to see if they could find it. And she was actually contemplating just buying another set so my sister would never have to know. And then my dad passed at the house. He died in his sleep. So we all went to the house to kind of be with Mom and meet with the paramedics and everything. And after the paramedics left with him, my sister and I went out onto the back porch to call the funeral home and make arrangements. And while she was on the phone with the funeral home, right beside her on the porch was the earring. Right beside her on the porch was the earring. They had walked that porch 20 different times. There had been like 15 people in and out of the house that day. But it was right beside her on the porch. Like, you can't make things like that up, and there isn't a lot of other explanations, right? Like,
That makes sense. So did your sister ever find out that your mom lost it?
well, so yes, because when Mom was like breaking down, like it was hard. Like, she had been married to him for a long time.
Yeah.
One of the things Mom blurted out in her grief was that she had lost the earring, and she was incredibly upset about it because, like, you just kind of you lose yourself, right, in the adrenaline and the pain. And,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Body's like, this parts of mine's probably like, this is the best time to say it. This is the best time to say it. Get out now.
exactly. And then my sister's like, no one cares about the earring right now, Mom. Like, no one cares. But
Perfect time to say it.
and there it was. Yeah.
How long ago did your dad pass away?
2013. So
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's been a while. It's never too long, you know. Like,
Yeah.
I was a daddy's girl, so it's always going to feel like it just happened. Like, even though it was over a decade ago now, it's just. But I care about the earring. I'm finding it. Right? Oh my god. And then of course the second time was my dad was agnostic. He wasn't religious, but his mother and sister were Catholic. And he didn't want a Catholic funeral, but they insisted. And so they had a Catholic funeral inside the church and everything. And we went. Well, obviously, it was our dad's funeral. We had to go.
Oh.
But everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. The priest tripped over the casket. His portrait fell on the ground and smashed. He forgot his lines. Like, just everything in this funeral that could have possibly gone wrong went wrong. It was hilarious to us. Me and my brother and sister were laughing. My aunt and my grandmother were furious. But we were laughing because we knew exactly what was going on.
It's like your dad wasn't having any of it.
Exactly. He's like, don't take this shit seriously. Oh, man.
So was your grandma alive then when your dad passed away?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be hard. I
Yeah.
can never imagine what's like losing a kid.
Yeah. No, he died young. He died at 65. But
Yeah.
I mean, we're kind of products of the life we lead, I suppose.
And sometimes you never know what may happen.
Exactly.
It's 9:06
sure.
though now.
Sure, we can do an Elvis map. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. No, and I mean he was a fan of Star Wars and stuff. So I know he's like my Force ghost. Whenever I have a problem or I need help, I hear him talking to me. It's like it's the voice in my head, but it's not what I would say, so I know it's not my voice in my head. So yeah, it's special. Excuse. Yeah. No. So, I believe it. I believe it when people talk about things like that.
I get a picture of my grandma and stuff when she does eventually pass away. She's in hospice right now. It's like, are you married yet? Did you find anyone? I'm gonna get married.
Right?
I was like, yeah, that's my grandma.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like every grandma and auntie in the world.
And then, not only that, but if and when you do, and you have like a wedding or something, like she's gonna be there. There's gonna be some sign then that she is there. Absolutely.
I'll be on the lookout then. See what happened.
Did you eat?
Makes me wonder about like one of my I told you my cousin passed away and he had 2 daughters. So I wonder what's gonna happen when they grow up a little bit and get married and everything. It's hard for one of them because like she's only 5, so like she doesn't know her dad that well yet. Because you don't really know your parents for a while,
Yeah.
but you know enough when you live with them and stuff. Little signs and clues. God, my shoulder's hurting so much now. The one I got my shot in.
God, yeah, it's probably seizing up from not moving it.
I've been trying to move it, but it's hard. I'm focused on gaming.
I mean, I
forget the
can
shot in my
tell
wrist.
you that I was an adult and my dad died before I got together with my husband and got married. And it was hard even for me, getting married and not having him there. So
I can imagine.
Yeah, it's hard. It's rough.
Sludge bomb.
Ugh.
We're playing Pokemon.
We're playing Pokemon.
Sludge bomb. The thing looks like a giant Venusaur. And then...
Yeah, I am almost glad that my grandparents didn't really care about me. I don't know. I was of that generation, I guess, where none of my grandparents really wanted to spend time with kids or hang out with them. They just wanted peace and quiet, so I never got to know them too well.
I think I didn't know like 3 of my grandparents very well. They all passed away when I was kind of relatively young. There's only really one I very much kind of know. But that's how it is sometimes.
Yeah. Whereas other people, like my husband, was really close with his grandparents, and I kind of always like envied people who were. It's like, well, fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
Go spend time with your grandparents who you love.
It's such an odd concept to me when like parents or grandparents don't want to spend time with a grandkid. I know kids are annoying sometimes, but it's like that's always like the thing like people look forward to so much. Having a grandkid, being able to do all the fun stuff, poo. And then, being able to hand them back to the parents. Like, here's your problem now. This is payback. This is what you put me through for how many years? That's your turn.
Right.
That's the fun part of being a grandparent. You can do all the fun well.
I mean, to be fair, like my mother's mother had 12 kids. So ended up with an enormous number of grandchildren. So probably just didn't have energy for most of us.
That makes sense too. Sometimes just too many.
Yeah. I mean, it's going back to what Sergal was talking about earlier about being gifted clothing. That's what she got everyone every year. But she couldn't remember how old any of us were, and definitely didn't know our sizes. So we always ended up with clothes that were like 3 sizes too big that we would grow into eventually, but they were incredibly ugly and we didn't want to. So yeah, I resonated with that circle.
I feel like it's fun to shop for like babies and toddlers, and then once they start having, you know, autonomy, then it's like, oh, it's not so fun anymore.
You're right. Hey, Phil.
I get
We're all going hard. I think this is our last one. This is an Elpis one.
we started a little late today.
Choke. We started late. Yeah, we started late. The world since then has changed so quickly. No, exactly. No one has 12 kids anymore. Right? I mean, no one here has 12 kids anymore. I don't know. Maybe
like,
somewhere in the
4 is a
southern
lot, yeah.
states. I don't know. Maybe you guys do.
4 is a lot. I know some people with 4 kids. But you know, that seems like a lot sometimes. I don't know anyone with more than. Oh, I won't say anything. Then I know somebody with 5 kids.
Okay. Anyone else have any maps? Speak now or forever hold your pieces.
Your maps until 2 weeks from now. Or 3 weeks. Actually, 2 weeks from now, will you be in Mexico?
Yeah, so I won't be here next week because of the staff Christmas party, and I won't be here the week after because I'll be in Mexico. So it'll be 3 weeks from now before we map again.
Debbie, you're gonna make us all poor. How can we live that long?
I know, right? Life isn't fair.
We're taking donations, though.
Taking donations.
Taking donations for, like, the Debbie Not Here map night. In lieu of map night.
I mean, you guys can go for it. You guys can have a map night when I'm not here. I mean, it wouldn't be Debbie and friends. It would just be and friends. But that's fine.
Leave Debbie out of it. She doesn't get a cut anymore.
Oh God, Debbie is not necessary. I am.
We see our tank. We don't need her anymore.
Oh my God, you want to see bad playing? Just go back to the beginning of the stream. My God, I just
That
would have
wasn't
my
bad.
streamer's license taken away.
That was just normal tanking for Debbie.
Jeez. But thank you everyone who joined me tonight. You would get too much luck without me. Oh God. Yeah, heaven forbid. The ghosts, they would not like it. Yeah, no, thank you everyone for joining me. It's always a pleasure. It'll be a couple of weeks, but we'll be back. We'll do more maps. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you to those who joined me in chat. Thank you, Circle.
Thank you.
And yeah. Thank you, Pyra, and her raid entourage and everyone who joined with that. Thank you. I feel then I'm indebted to pay it forward, but I don't know. I always have such a hard time determining who to raid. Oh, I guess Locke is on again. Oh, or Kiwi Cat. Oh, but Kiwi Cat is doing free. Oh, we got more Pilgrim's Traverse going on with Locke. Yeah. Let's go check him out. Yeah. Happy holidays, everyone. I know it's a big week next week for you guys. You're really late Thanksgiving, hey?
Mm-hmm.
So are you doing anything for Thanksgiving, or?
I'm actually doing it on a Friday because of family. But it's like, just a few, 5 people.
Okay.
No one ever has energy, I feel like, to host a big Thanksgiving.
Fair. You work on Thanksgiving, Lilu? Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
Do you get
I remember
paid
those days.
extra? I probably shouldn't ask questions like that. That's a very anti-American question. Extra.
I did, but also worked in California, so.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, I hope everyone has a fantastic night. Rest, recover, take care. I will hopefully see you on Monday, if not, very, very soon after Tuesday, probably. I might be cranky, but yeah, take care. Love yourself as much as you love others, and I'll see you in game. Bye.
Bye, all.